Welcome to Riga International Airport, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. We're flying airBaltic on the A220, of course, but we're going from Riga to Riga, a little flight around, a few laps. I actually don't know where we're going, but the point is we're going up there in order to test out the new Starlink in-flight internet that airBaltic is debuting today. So there's a special event going on over here at the gate, a little party, I guess. Everything's due to start pretty soon, and I guess I'll go over there and see what there is to see. A bunch of media invited. I'm not sure how many. A lot of unknowns, but it will be really cool to be among the first to test out Starlink internet on board airBaltic. That's going to be coming to the fleet. Not very many airlines with Starlink internet at the moment. It's supposed to be free, fast, and eventually coming to all 50 planes that they have in their fleet, plus the new ones they'll be getting later on as well. So let's go check it out. Let's see what's happening over there by the gate, and it's another hour and a half or so until we actually take off for this special Starlink airBaltic flight. Quite a party going on.
So nice.
Cool color.
Basically, all you gotta do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's such a pleasure and joy being with you. It's such a spectacular and extraordinary occasion. So congratulations to all airBaltic team, and of course to you, the lucky ones, who's gonna taste and experience that. Make some noise, round of applause for airBaltic team.
And in 2022, 1,000 days ago, I wrote a tweet for my private profile, and I copied in SpaceX, Elon Musk, and said, there's this Starlink you have, guys, and we heard you can put this also on an aircraft. We are a little airline from the Baltics, and we are innovative. We would like to have that. Suddenly on my LinkedIn profile, the sales director of SpaceX contacted me and said, we heard you are interested, let's talk. I said, we in airBaltic have the vision that we can offer an internet to our passengers which doesn't exist, and that it's free. That means you walk on board the aircraft and you don't have sign in, login page, code, pay, credit card. It's just there as at home. They liked this approach, and we discussed how we could move forward, but I didn't really trust whether that Starlink antenna on an aircraft could work. And then they said, no problem, as in the factory in Los Angeles, they have their own airport. I said, I want to fly as fast as you can, as far out on the Pacific as you can, because I wanted to test it. And then I did that download speed test, and we did FaceTime calls and all these kind of things. It all worked. So technically it worked in December 2022. We signed the contract with SpaceX to be the first airline in Europe which would have Starlink internet on board. But at the moment, I would just say that enjoy the evening, enjoy the flight with us, and you are part of a historic moment here in Riga, Latvia, for the whole of the aviation in Europe. Thank you.
So CEO Martin Gauss was saying that the antenna that they use for the Starlink internet is actually very light compared to other in-flight Wi-Fi antennas, and they're actually just carrying it around, passing it around over there. It's really, really small. It's just a little panel, much smaller than I would have expected. It would be really cool to see how that goes in there, how the whole technology works. We're going to work on trying to put something like that together so we can see something about the installation. Stay tuned. If I can pull it off, I'll bring it to you. For now, we're gonna get ready to get on the plane and test this internet out. Maybe try some live streaming and see how it goes.
Good evening, dear passengers. Your airBaltic flight PT2025 into the future is ready for boarding. We thank you for flying airBaltic and wish you a pleasant flight with Starlink.
On the plane. welcome.
Yeah. How cool is this for lighting when you're boarding an aircraft? It's unlike anything I've ever seen. They really did a great job with this to set the scene, give you that feeling of outer space, colors. It's a proper party in here. Okay, we got some goodies here. I'm not sure what's in the box, but we got a SpaceX remove before flight tag, a little Starlink sticker, I guess, a little info card, and we'll open the box a little bit later.
Ladies and gentlemen, important other things following. For better connectivity, connect to internet after takeoff. Wi-Fi name, airBaltic Starlink. I believe a lot of you will be eager and passionate to live stream all together. But let's be considerate of each other and live stream one by one, not many at once. Please request your live stream through me. If you want one, 20 euros per live to my pocket. Lol. Everything else regarding safety is just like in a regular flight. No exceptions of what can and cannot be done.
Alright, so we had to get rid of the beautiful space-themed lighting for takeoff. Probably wasn't EASA certified. So we're back to the regular, very nice though, mood lighting that we get on these airBaltic A220s. Getting ready to head out on this little flight from Riga to Riga. And something I didn't realize before this is that the reason the internet via Starlink is so fast is that the satellites are much lower and there are many of them, so it just reduces latency that much. I guess we're going to see exactly what the effect of that is. I've used some decent in-flight Wi-Fi in my time recently. There have been some pretty good ones, but I've never been blown away. So will we be blown away by this one? Let's see. We're going to really put it to the test.
Welcome to the sky! This is amazing! I just made my first story on Instagram. Being up in the sky with the Starlink. I hope you're enjoying some time. The catering started, so wait for your tasty food and spacey cake. And do what you want in Starlink, just whatever you want. Online shopping, Instagram, X, some gaming.
Said that we should wait until after we took off to try signing on to the Starlink internet. They say it's free, you don't have to do any kind of sign-in, you just choose the network and you're on, and it's supposed to be super fast. So I want to try uploading this and maybe some other videos and just see how fast they go up, because often I'll try to do that on in-flight Wi-Fi that seems reasonably decent, and it's usually a real struggle. If a video will go up that's more than sort of 10 seconds, it's a real win.
Jules. Alright, it's nice. Cat foot. Alex, here's Jack.
So we've taken off now, and they said that we should wait until after we took off to...
So ladies and gentlemen, I saw you're enjoying your time with this Starlink airBaltic, fastest internet in the sky. But this is the moment I would like kindly ask you not to stay connected. No live streams, a little bit less internet in the use, because after 3 minutes our national TV3 channel is gonna make live broadcasts straight from the plane. So it's very important to not make barducks. No barducks, no noises, no alien noises. Just sit tight and wait for TV3 live broadcast to end. Thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot.
So really nice atmosphere on board. Everybody's having fun. These air vents are good to have, but they can get in the way of your sound. So really nice atmosphere on board. CEO Martin, who I've interviewed a few times in the past, including probably in one of these videos. Yeah, almost definitely. I've also done a magazine story way back about airBaltic. That was the first time I ever covered them, so I've been covering them a long time, in addition to making several YouTube videos about them, and it's always a nice time. It's a really great team here, and everybody's having fun on this flight. The speed of the internet is really impressive, especially when you consider that this is an aircraft full of about 90 people who are very much posting actively videos, photos, who knows. You're not supposed to live stream all at once. You're supposed to get permission to do that at a certain point when you'll be the only one doing it. You know, there are limitations to the bandwidth, but this is far and above any of the in-flight internets I've ever used, for sure. And this is my first time trying Starlink. I deliberately did a test where I did a 45-second Instagram story, and it uploaded, it made it up. I don't know of another in-flight Wi-Fi where that could possibly work. Oh wow, it's getting busy over here. As we loop around Latvia, things are getting more out of hand in the aisles. Anyway, yeah, I think for sort of an average flight where not everyone is posting big videos and things like that and testing it out, trying to sort of push it to the limit, I think it would be super amazing fast, you know, just like on the ground. In fact, I just did a tweet on the Flight Radar. Do we call them tweets anymore? I don't even know. The Flight Radar X account, and 10-second video on that one. It posted as if we were on the ground on 5G. So, yeah, really nice, really impressive. And they gave us this really tasty little meal after the snacks at the gate, so that was a nice surprise. I didn't expect it. Champagne, of course, and this really nice space-themed cake. That was my favorite. So, I guess we're gonna fly around for another 45 minutes or so, see what else I can try and post. Otherwise, kind of a fun evening flight to nowhere. So yeah. The lighting just got better again. I love the A220 mood lighting. The only source of brightness right now that's on me is someone who's filming with a light, doing some kind of interview in the aisle. Has a lot of that going on. Oh, and TV channel, Latvian TV channel just did a live broadcast from the aircraft, and it worked, I guess, so pretty impressive. He's got basketball live TV on his laptop. That's pretty cool. Latvia, España.
But I also think that applause is really needed. So thank you to everybody who worked on making this historic flight happening, and as of tomorrow morning it's the new normal for airBaltic flights. Thank you very much.
I hope you've enjoyed yourself on this very special flight on board the airBaltic Airbus A220 with the Starlink internet connectivity. Hope it's been a nice experience, and thank you for joining us here, and on behalf of the whole team. And I hope you had that good experience, and we'll see you back on the ground.
Some of you is gonna be lucky, because I got news about competition. So, we found out who's gonna be winner of 2 round trips. And the winner and the prize, the trophy, goes to Cindy Alonskachova. Cindy Alon. Congratulations, Cindy. I'll say something.
Have a nice evening. See you. All right, that was quite a fun little flight, Riga to Riga in the middle of the evening, and some fun celebrations, everyone in a good mood. It's always fun to take a special flight like that. They're saying that this Starlink internet is going to be installed across the fleet over the course of this year. So all being well, we are going to get Starlink high-speed, free, no login nonsense internet on all airBaltic flights by the end of this year. Definitely increases the appeal. I also heard a rumor that they're going to get power outlets, which are currently missing, and that will really complete the picture. Some of these longer runs with the A220s, I'm going to do one tomorrow out to Gran Canaria, 6 hours, having power and internet, fast internet. That's going to be really great. So thanks for joining on this one, and I hope you enjoyed this little special flight on the A220. Thanks to airBaltic for putting this together. It was super fun in Riga for Flight Radar 24. I'm Gabe Lee.